Hollow Knight Silksong is the highly anticipated follow-up to 2017's Hollow Knight. Originally slated for DLC for Hollow Knight, Silksong has grown in scale and scope and now will stand alone as a Hollow Knight sequel. This cross between a Metroidvania and a Souls-like game and is definitely one of my most anticipated games of 2021. So Hornet replaces the Knight of the first game, and Silksong starts when Hornet is imprisoned in the depths of the haunted kingdom of Farloom. So Hornet has to escape the prison by scaling the citadel on her way to freedom, and Hornet has a different set of abilities when compared to our Knight of the first game. So Hornet's bigger and also much more agile, and Team Cherry recently gave an exclusive interview to Edge magazine here in the UK, where co-directors Ari Gibson and William Pellin revealed some crucial details about the upcoming sequel. So Hornet can travel so much faster, she can jump higher, and she can mantle or clamber onto ledges, and she's generally more acrobatic. So the caves around her have to expand to accommodate her height. We can expect enemies to present more of a challenge. So for example, in Hollow Knight you could trick enemies into falling off platforms. However, Pellin reveals this about the upcoming Silksong: the characters in this game, they're kind of one step beyond that, where it doesn't quite feel right for them to be that simple. Like, they've got surprising ways of chasing you, keeping up with you, or evading your attacks. So Hornet's abilities are related to the silk that she can produce. So Hornet gathers silk by hitting enemies, much like the Knight from the first game gathers souls. So Hornet can also use her silk to heal, and she can do this much faster than the Knight could. The silk takes centre stage in terms of attacks with Hornet's abilities, and it allows for traps and other tools to take down enemies in much cleverer ways. As well as the more advanced attack system, the quest system looks like it's getting a thorough overhaul too, with quest logs and guides for Hornet to hunt down legendary monsters and find lost treasures and much more too. We don't have a confirmed release date for Silksong yet, but then again, after a quiet 2020, the details seem to be leaking out more often, especially with the big interview recently with Edge magazine. So Team Cherry said the game would come out when it's ready, and no doubt 2020 took its toll on development with COVID and everything, but it was at E3 2019 when they showed off 20 minutes of gameplay at Nintendo's event, and since then, the details have been very few and far between. So Team Cherry's Matt Griffin did give a small clue as to the current state of the game by recently saying on their Discord that you could say that we've finished all the content of the game and are in final testing, but even that doesn't say anything about the release schedule. My own personal philosophy is that you shouldn't announce a release date until you've got a build that could be released, and then you're just giving yourself some time to fix additional bugs and market a game. So it's likely that we're in the final stages of the game, but given the situation we're in at the moment, testing and making sure the game is at its best is no easy feat due to the global pandemic. So there is one trailer out there which originally released in 2019, and that features Hornet being captured and taken to the Kingdom of Farloom. There's snippets of fighting with Hornet looking much more agile and quick compared to our Hollow Knight, and one of the comments I keep reading about the game and the feedback is that the game looks harder, quicker and much more developed than the first game, which is no small task given Hollow Knight is often quoted as one of the best games of the modern era, with its smooth and responsive gameplay and its gorgeous yet dark environments. So I think there's plenty to look forward to when it comes to Hollow Knight Silksong, and given Team Cherry's dedication to their craft and what they managed to produce with the first game, hopefully we're going to see it in 2021, and this could very well be a Game of the Year contender. Well, that is it for that look ahead to Hollow Knight Silksong, and hopefully it's going to be coming out in 2021. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.
Okie doke.